Hello everybody! Today we're going to be going through algebra. If you're finding algebra really tricky, or you're struggling, or you just want to learn algebra, this video is going to be for you. And I'm going to make a series on algebra so everyone can understand and enjoy algebra, because it is quite fun. So like the x equals 2 and that kind of stuff. Obviously it gets much harder. Here we go. For starters, we're going to start off with some very simple algebra. For example, we'll have x plus 2 equals 6. Now, what this is telling us is that x is some value that we don't know, plus 2 equals 6. So we know 2, we know 6, they're just values, they're numbers. So we're looking for x over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get x by itself. Now, this is called isolating x. So what we're looking for is x equals something over here. So how are we going to do that? What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this 2 here. So we're going to minus 2. And on this side, we're going to also do a minus 2. Because what happens on the left side of the equal sign, you have to do on the right side of the equal sign. Now we have a plus 2 and a minus 2. And we have a 6 minus 2 is going to be 4. So x equals 4. So that's a very simple one. All we've done there is just isolate x, so get x by itself on one side of the equals, and get everything else on the right hand side. Now, move on to the next one. We're going to have x minus 5 equals 10. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to look to isolate x. So we have x equals blah blah blah. How are we going to do this? Isolate x. So we have x, so we're going to get rid of this minus 5 here. How do we do that? So minus 5, so we're going to add 5 to the left hand side. And if we do that, what you do on the left, you do on the right. Plus 5, plus 5. Which means that we're going to have x minus 5 plus 5 is x on the left hand side. Right hand side, 10 plus 5, 15. And there's our answer, x equals 15. Now, we'll do a little bit of a different one. What we can do is we're going to have minus x plus 4 equals 9. We see a minus x here, so what are we going to do with this? Well, you can multiply, and I'll show you that in a different video. That'll be in the next video. What we're going to do here is a little bit simpler than that, using the rules we've already learned. So what we do on the left, we do on the right hand side. First of all, we have to get rid of this plus 4 because we want x by itself. So what we do, if we're looking to isolate x, so we're going to leave x there for now. We have minus x. And then how to get rid of this plus 4, we're going to minus 4 and minus 4. So we have x on the left hand side equals, minus x on the left hand side equals 9 minus 4 is 5. Now we have minus x, we want positive x, so usually you'd multiply, but just for the purposes of this video, I'll show you a different way to do it. What we're going to do is if we have a minus x on this side, how do we cancel minuses up here before? We added them and they came on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to have minus x equals 5. So what we're going to do a plus x. And what you do on the left, you do on the right. Plus x, so x is cancelled, so we have 0. Because we have minus x plus x equals 5, because we haven't changed that, plus x. So now we have a positive x. But we want to isolate x again, so we have 5 here. We need to get rid of this, so we're going to minus 5 and minus 5. So minus 5 on the right hand side means minus 5 on the left hand side. What you do on the left, you do on the right, and vice versa. How do we do that? Minus 5, 0 minus 5 is minus 5, equals, these cancel, x. So that's our answer, or if you want to write it the other way, x equals minus 5. and that's addition and subtraction in algebra.